Hello, my first grade friends. Welcome back to computer class. Today's lesson is another writing activity. This one I think you're going to enjoy. It is called All About Me. And so the reason that this project will be a little bit easy, boys and girls, is because it's all about you. And who knows you better than you do? So that is called an autobiography, when you write a story about yourself. So that's what you're going to do today. And you're also going to learn something really important about the mouse. Look carefully at my mouse and notice that I have two sides and the scroll is in the middle. Usually, boys and girls, we click on the left side of the mouse, and that's how we click and drag and do things. Today, we're going to move our finger to the other side of the mouse, which is called the right side of the mouse. And that is going to do something for us. It's going to teach us how we can copy something and then paste it onto our Google slide. So let's get started. So job number one, boys and girls, is to go to your teacher's Google Classroom so that you can get your assignment. So this week, I am using Miss Conway's Google Classroom as an example, but you would go to your teacher's Google Classroom, you would click on classwork, and then on the left side where it says all topics, you're going to need to scroll down like we just talked about with the mouse, using that middle wheel to find the computer folder. And you'll see a little computer picture next to it. And this is where Mrs. Sullivan will be posting your assignment this week, boys and girls. And it's going to be called All About Me. And this is what it looks like. This is where you would click to watch the video that you're watching right now. You can either click here on the words or click on this little video. The second slide, boys and girls, is what we're going to call the I can statement. And that's just going to give you a quick idea on what you're going to be able to do today. So let's read this. It says, I can use my mouse to copy and paste an image. And an image, boys and girls, is just another word for picture. Let's check slide 3. Today's lesson is an all about me activity. When you are finished, you will learn how to copy it and then paste it into slide number 8 using your mouse. So here is slide number 8. You can see that it's blank. So when it's time to paste your picture in, you have to make sure you're here on slide number 8. Notice how all of your slides are numbered. Okay, so that was slide 3. So let's move on to slide 4. Here are the 3 tasks or jobs for you to do today. Task 1, you're going to go to this website, All About Me, and abcia.com, and do the activity. Slide number 2, when it's all done, you're going to right-click it to copy it, and then last but not least, slide number 3, you're going to right-click it again on slide number 8 to paste or glue it onto the slide so that Mrs. Sullivan can see it. And then, of course, you need to turn it in so Mrs. Sullivan can see your work. So here's task number 1. If we look back on this slide, you can see it says All About Me, and this is how you get there. Do not click on this, boys and girls. This is not a link. This is just showing you that that is your task. Your link is on slide number 5. So let's take a look at it. You'll know it's a link because when I click it, look right there. There's my link. So here I go to ABCia. It says All About Me. I'm going to press the play button. And this, boys and girls, will talk to you. So I'm going to put my sound on so you can hear it. But this is what you're going to complete. Okay, so it says make your own. You're going to press the green arrow.
What is your name?
So it says, what is your name? So the first thing I would do is type in my name with the keyboard. Practice using that shift key. Make that uppercase letter. And you can just do your first name, boys and girls. If you want to practice your last name, great, but you don't have to. Then you press the green arrow.
When is your birthday?
When is your birthday? Now, hopefully you know when your birthday is, but if you need some help from your grown-up, maybe you can ask them what month you were born in. I was born in February, and my number is 14. You type in your month and your number, and then press the arrow.
What do you look like?
Now,
Draw yourself.
This one, boys and girls, as you heard, is a drawing activity. It is not very easy because it only gives you 2 tools to use. It gives you a crayon and it gives you an eraser. So we're going to start with the crayon, and you're going to pick a skin tone or a skin color, and then you're going to try to draw yourself. And again, boys and girls, this is not going to be easy. I'm just going to draw my head because, or my face, I guess I should say, because I think it's going to be a little bit tricky to draw my whole body. So please do not worry if these do not come out perfect, because it's not easy to draw with a mouse. Trust Mrs. Sullivan when she says that. I'm just doing my best. All right, so I'm going to put a couple of eyes in here. I'm going to put a nose in here. I'm going to put a big smile in here. And then maybe I will pick my favorite color, orange, to make a little top of my body like that. And the problem with this, boys and girls, is if you want to color it in, you really have to just kind of scrub back and forth with your mouse like this. So you can't really, it's tricky. So just do an outline the best you can, boys and girls. Don't worry about it. The bigger your picture, though, the easier it is to draw it. So try not to make a tiny little circle for your head. Try to make something nice and big. All right, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to press the next button.
What grade are you in?
Well, we're all in first grade, so we're going to press the 1.
First grade. Who is your teacher?
And now this part, boys and girls, you're going to write your teacher's name. So since I was using Miss Conway's Google Classroom today, I'm going to write her name on this lesson, but you would write your teacher's name. So maybe it's Miss Cummings, maybe it's Mr. Salvatore, maybe it's Mr. Benedetto, maybe it's Miss Barron, maybe it's Miss Fusillo, Miss Cummings, did I mention her? Well, whoever your teacher's name is, write it in and then press the arrow. And this one you might need a little bit of help with spelling.
What are you good at?
So now, boys and girls, I want you to think of a special talent you have. Are you good at dancing? Are you good at skiing? Are you good at jumping? Are you good at reading? I am good at, I'm going to say skiing, because I really like to ski.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
So this is a question that I want you to give some thought to, boys and girls. Think about the future when you're a grown-up. What would you like to do for a job? Well, I already know my job as a teacher, but maybe you want to be a doctor, or maybe you want to be a builder. So think about what you'd like to do when you're a grown-up and type it in. This one, boys and girls, don't worry about the spelling too much. Just sound out the word the best you can. I'll figure it out.
What do you like to do?
So this one's just a click, boys and girls. Do you like to do math? Do you like to read, science, art or painting, playing, sports, or music? I like to
Playing.
I'm going to say playing.
What is your favorite color?
You probably know mine. Orange.
What is your favorite food?
Your favorite food? Oh, I have so many favorite foods, boys and girls, but I think I'm going to write pizza for my favorite food.
What is your favorite animal?
Oh, that's an easy one for Mrs. Sullivan, because I have a dog and I love dogs, so I'm going to write dog. But maybe you like lions or giraffes or cats. You pick your favorite animal. All right, now this is the part where we're going to start using this mouse to do our copying. So the first button that I want you to press, boys and girls, I'm going to see if this gets bigger. Hold on. No, okay. Is to put your mouse on the picture right here, okay? And then you're going to take that mouse, and remember we talked earlier about how it has 2 sides. We're going to be on the right side, which is kind of the outside part of the mouse, the arrow on it. And when you click it, you're going to get some choices. And I want you to pick the choice that starts with a C. C for copy. So we're going to click the copy button. Now, keep this open, boys and girls, just in case you need it. But now let's go back to our slides up here. So we're going to keep that open. Go back to our slide tab. And now, if I look at my slide, task number 2, we just did it. We just put our mouse on our project and we right-clicked it. And we chose copy. Slide number 3 is the last task for today, and that says go to slide number 8 and paste it in using the right side of your mouse again. So here I am on this nice blank slide, and anywhere on the white part of the slide, boys and girls, you're going to right-click it and you're going to choose paste. You'll have a lot of options here on this one, boys and girls. This one says cut. We're not cutting anything. This one says copy. We already copied. This is the one you want, the P for paste. And look at that. There it is. If you want, boys and girls, you can drag it up into the middle a little bit. Mrs. Sullivan is probably going to make it bigger so that she can see it, but you don't have to worry about that part. If you can just make it, keep it small at the bottom. I can take care of that part. Okay, so this way I can see your work. And then let's see what slide number 9 says. Ooh, don't forget to turn in your work. Click the video below if you need to see how. So this little video, boys and girls, will show you how to turn in the assignment. So you certainly can watch that if you forget how. But hopefully you can start doing that by yourself without your grown-up helping you. And remember, there's 3 steps to that. You close it, you view it, and then you click turn in. Okay? So again, boys and girls, you had 3 tasks. Your first task is to complete this All About Me. Task number 2 is when you're done with it, you're going to right-click it with the mouse. Think about your mouse with 2 sides. You're going to be on this side of the mouse, right-clicking it. See, I made a little R to show you. You choose copy, and then your last task or job is to paste it in on slide number 8. So then you right-click it, and you chose paste. Okay? Paste is just another word for glue. And there we have it. So boys and girls, make sure you turn in your assignment so you can get credit for it. And remember that you have 1 week to complete your assignments, but you get extra points if you complete it on the day of the assignment. So if you have computer class on a Monday and you complete it on that Monday, you get extra points for doing it on time. Okay? All right, so that is your computer lesson for today, boys and girls. I hope you have fun with the All About Me activity, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.